That's already a nice addition. Just watching that click all the way back to the 90s. Maria Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. Uh-oh. Slight Resident Evil reference there, maybe? This is kind of weird. It looks good, though. Can we change the settings to make it to where X is the actual button to move, though? Or like to run? Or let's just get used to it. Alright. It doesn't have to be exactly like Resident Evil. This is some weird targeting, though. Are we out of... Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay, so we have to find ammunition, maybe? Okay. Let me get the chat over here so we can see who's in here. I have enough. You have enough ammo. I have enough. So I'm guessing you can only hold 8 rounds at a time? That's insane. Yeah, we gotta figure out something with the controls here. I don't mind this being the button to aim, but having B as the button to shoot and stuff, that's kind of weird. Let's see if we can fix this. Or it's locked in. Maybe not. Aiming axis. Shoot and reload. A is reload, B is shoot. Why is it set up like that? That's so weird. Alright, let's just go. Intentions of buying a ticket. There's nobody there. Anybody joining in, just let me know how the sound quality is. Let me know if it's too loud, if it needs to be turned down. Hand dryer. Something's blocking it. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. There's something in there, but I can't get it at all. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. So I'm guessing we gotta come back here with something in order to get that out. I wonder if I can shoot this. What is this? Well, that definitely hurt me. I'm guessing that's for enemies. See, this is why I wanted to play the game. The game looks similar inventory-wise to Resident Evil. We'll know for future reference, at least. It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. So we need a bronze key to get in there. It's locked from the other side. Fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? This might be where we have to save. So let's leave that alone for just a second. Is that handgun ammo inside of a bottle? That's what it looks like. That looks like shotgun shells. It's actually kind of neat how they have items just laying around in the open like this. They're blended into the environment. Huh. I bet you there's something in this too. That's so smart. Hello, Mr. Crow, I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Need to be careful right there. That looks like something we can use against an enemy. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we made a spare. Okay. Silver, so we have a bronze and silver keyhole. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator. If you do, hold your breath. Seriously. Okay, so it seems like we gotta have some sort of item before we turn the ventilator on. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrel. Similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on the wall. Yeah, we already figured out that we can use those because I accidentally shot one and hurt myself. I don't have any change on me. Kick it, leave it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've now gotten everything that we can here, it would appear, because I mean, like, I don't know how much more they could hide on the ground and stuff. We've pretty much checked every single corner. Maybe there's some way to, like, get a knife so we don't have to keep using handgun rounds to blow this stuff open. Fairy Tale Town. Just trash. Can we drop this can? Or did it pick the can up? It didn't. Alright. There's another first aid or whatever. With as much health as we're getting, man, this seems like it's going to be a pretty hard game. I can't tell if that's 2106 or if it's supposed to be 902106 is what it's saying. It's a code for something. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's a key. There's no keyhole. What about the little post box? There's a bronze keyhole. Okay, so we still don't have a bronze key. I'm pretty sure that the bronze key is inside of wherever they were talking about a fairy pond. Doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Let's see if this keypad is the combination that we had. I think it was 1 second. Let me run back here. Pretty sure this said 2106, but there's no 0. So maybe it's not this. There's no 0 on the keypad. We'll leave it alone for just now. Polaroid camera, but I think it's broken. Oh, there's a dude that's been shot right there. Let me see if I can get anything out of here real quick. Banana peel, nothing was in it. Okay. Sir, what happened here? Man. What? Who? My name is Maria Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a better, clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people, they saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Press X to use. Hopefully we get a knife, because I don't want to keep using the ammo just to bust barrels and stuff open. Alright, that's locked. And I think there's only one way, and it's this way. What is this, though? Old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed. What's that? It's a laser sight for a handgun. Who left this lying on the ground? Take it. Let's see if I can combine this with my pistol. Or not. So where is that at? Or is it already on the pistol now? Maybe it's already on it. Okay. Nice. Ooh, yep. Yep, there's friendlies, or not friendlies there. Controls are kind of weird. Keep wanting to press X to shoot. The smell is so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad for killing it, but I feel bad leaving it alive too. There's no tape to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, 1806 acre or Acara River, Brazil, South America. Samples of geological interest. It's full of rockets. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this crate full of gold ore? Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance some kid would want to go looking in there? At very least, let's keep it locked via keyhole on the mailbox. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow Lounge, Northwest; Model Railway Central; Utility Corridor Southeast; Submarine West; Crow's Office Northeast; Wednesday Underground; Crow's Lab Underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Right now I don't know if any of this makes a big deal if I'm reading it or not. Mining your own business, economics of the mining industry. Remember to get the ferry pond, or get in, sorry. Remember to get into the ferry pond area. Say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of the fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work unless you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. It's a collection of video game tips. You can quickly...
Welcome.
Thank you, Wayne. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly... Okay, it's the same thing that I've already read. All that glitters. A history of the 1848 gold rush. Shows surrounding area. Take it. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30303, United States. Legal summons. I am writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine, that's what it looks like. The chat's in the way a little bit. Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall's family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Looks like gold ore everywhere inside of here. I wonder if this stuff is what's causing whatever happened. It's a collection of staff memos. There's something wrong with the ventilator area in the ferry pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe. Okay, I've already read this one. Actually, I think... Oh, that's how we go back and read our files. Okay. Now the real question is how do we save? Softly staring into the flames, I feel something. It's curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. That's how we save. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be the thing that's in the middle of town that's like a fortune-telling thing. Pretty sure we got everything that we need. There's a keypad down here. 2, 1, there's no 0. Tolman's records. Monday morning driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records, doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom to communicate, no response, but I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. That's good to know. We just have to remember the buttons have been changed on this to be A and B on my controller, and instead of A and X, what we've typically been playing Resident Evil with. Holy crap. Here, let's just run. Oh. And that's what the antidotes are for. Wow. So let me figure out how to heal myself. What is this game? It's called Crow Country. It's basically set in an abandoned theme park. And as you can tell, Atlas, this is why I wanted to play it. Because the inventory system is similar to Resident Evil. Alright, let's find this pond. No. This is an actual Steam game. They came out with this around May, like mid-May sometime of this year. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. I wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, North Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. So I'm still trying to figure out how we get this number to work, right? Because it says 2106, but there's no keypad that has a 0. Echoes of the living. Well, I feel you on that. We were trying to play Resident Evil 2 earlier, man, and then nobody was joining in for a minute, so I had to give it up. Like the new remake Resident Evil 2. What's been going on with you? You just had a rough day at work? Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles south east of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its... Yeah, we gotta fix this. It's gotta come down a little bit. Maybe about right here. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so will disable or disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get the mechanic out to fix it. Love you. Night. Work was busy when I was heading into work. I got into MVA. Oh, that sucks. Driver who turned left in front of me gets out of the car and tells me she doesn't have insurance. Local PD did cite her for it. Yeah. Well, that sucks, man. You can still go after it, but I feel you. It's going to be hard to get any kind of compensation if they don't have insurance to pay it. Wouldn't know how to repair it. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, luckily it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Pretty sure it's broken. Doesn't seem to work. There's a strange mechanical swan ahead. Do I need to put something in its mouth? So yeah, we got some items to find. Okay, so we gotta figure out like where we have to go here, because I don't know anywhere that we haven't looked yet. X marks the spot. Let's see if something's right here. I was right. Well, look at that. It can be pressed. Press it. Control panel. Walking sequence. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. Let's check the other side. There's a large empty slot in the back. So it looks like we're going to have some sort of battery or something. So that door's locked. This one's locked. Bronze keyhole. This is locked. Yeah, I don't know where we have to go here. We gotta watch out for those bear traps. Yeah, I can imagine, man. That's how I feel sometimes myself. Like, I had this lady one time who was at a fast food restaurant. Sorry, kind of scared me there. I had this lady that was at a fast food restaurant one time, and I'm in uniform, and she's just being rude as could be. And I had to hold my tongue so many times to keep her, or to keep myself from, like, going off on her, because for one, she got my order wrong, and two, I bring it back up there because more or less I didn't ask for anything for free. They gave it to me for free, but I take it back up there and I'm like, this isn't what I ordered. And she was kind of being rude about the whole situation because I guess she gave it to me for free, and I'm like, well, just because you give it to me for free doesn't mean that I want it. Like, I want what I ordered. So, long story short, I just don't eat there anymore. Like, yeah, you just lost my business. Let's check this hallway or talk with him again. Aria, come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give him a healing item. Yeah, so check this out. This is why the keypad thing is throwing me off. So 2016, right? There's no 0. If there was a 0 here, it wouldn't be as bad, but like there's 2 places that I know of right now that have a keypad, and neither one of them have a 0. So I wonder if maybe if I do like this, press, no, I was going to say press the number, then press Z, or not 0, but B, would it create a 0? She's facing the other way. Well, let's move you somewhere safe. Don't look too heavy. Yeah, we're gonna move him to the safe zone. Maybe he'll give us something. Moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now. Okay, well, let's go check on him in the car then. I mean, we have to get some sort of item. Okay. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache. And feel kind of queasy. How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in my car. Silver keyhole. Okay, yeah, I am stuck right now. I thought that maybe he would give us something for helping him. This is just odd. Let me go back into the safe room and see if there's anything there Ooh, there's now weird things on the ground. There is something on the ground right there where his body was, though. Yeah, we can try that. Well, hold on, let's try to reset this right here. And just see if there's like a notepad or something that's on the ground. We'll try the 8. Tree lady is 3184. Okay, so no, maybe it is a 0. This is the tree lady's talking me 3184. And then talk to her. I gotta run back and see what I have to tell her. It's in this hallway. Or it's, excuse me, it's in the safe room. Hear me, O great fairy of the forest. So, oh, hear me, great fairy of the forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Alright, finally some progress. Ventilator override, don't touch. We're going to leave that alone for right now. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the correct pressure, too high or too low will trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Alright, so let me read this again. This says, so the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the correct pressure, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. And the incorrect pressure, too high or too low. You can tighten up the pressure. So, let me see. Or is it moving when I'm turning this? Oh, it is. Okay. Now we just got to get over here to it before it goes too low. It's a pool of water. It's a reflecting pool. Oh, okay. Fairy from the tree. She is holding a key. Take it. Nice. So finally we can go to some of these doors that are bronze and get in them. But we're running low on ammo. We've got to get some more ammo somehow. Ask and you shall receive. So yeah, this definitely looks like panel on the wall. It's a model crow with robot parts. Read note. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Oh, that sucks. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Magnum laser. Oh, crap. I already took the laser sight out of the eye socket. What is this, a shooting gallery? Collection of staff memos. Oh, this is for Douglas Pike, the builder. For any of the notes we've left behind. Tolman's Records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was a poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want me to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut the door, or shut down. Dude, I'm like dyslexic. I suggested we shut down all route evacuation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet. Excavation, not evacuation, excavation. So the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Access denied. That doesn't work. Okay. Computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need a security disk to access. Yes, I know this is inconvenient, but these are new regulations. Tolman the Mole. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Natalia Crow, Autumn's Child. This is probably something to do with some sort of code to this computer. Fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and the Bernadetta design styles. I see. Hold up. we supposed to do with this, though? It won't let me stop them once they start, but this has got to be for some kind of... code. Alright, let's leave this room alone for just a second. We'll come back to it. We have to find a disc. Ooh, look at that Slenderman ass enemy right there. I see. I bet you this thing is for hints. Would you like to hear your fortune? Yes. The crank handle is locked in a safe. Yep, that's exactly what that is. It's for getting help when you get stuck. The windows appear to be different shapes. Okay. I still think that we need some kind... Like, I've got one more room that I can recall that I need a bronze key for, and it might be this. Yeah, see? The train windows? Yeah, I saw, like, there was something that was different about them, but I think that we have to have access to the computer first before we can do anything there. Smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. Don't have any gasoline. If you... Oof, man, there's a lot of reading in this game. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it, excuse me, to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in the safe in the south, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what's the... What's the keypad code for that? Mechanism is incomplete. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which ones to use weapons. Or which weapons to use, is what it said. It's missing a handle. What is that? Tank of gasoline. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Yo, like, my reading right now is atrocious. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then, the deal breaker, they started asking questions about the routes. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. Good amount of gasoline inside. Probably got to fill it all the way to the top. Probably a good point to save too. Alright, well, we're gonna take a break. Anybody that joined in, I appreciate you.